everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your cafe business. So I'm an owner of a cafe business and I receive a lot of inquiries by the customers on WhatsApp. Now replying to each one of them individually and manually is a very time consuming and hectic task. So to solve this problem, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So now as I've created this bot, whenever by the customer I receive any of the inquiries on WhatsApp, automatically this bot is going to send a reply to them. So now if you want to learn how to create this amazing chatbot for yourself, for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create an interactive WhatsApp chatbot for your cafe business using Pabbly Chatflow. So first of all, I'm going to show you how this bot that I've created actually works in real time according to customers' point of view. So this is the bot that I've created, and towards this bot, I'm going to send a message that is going to be, hey, I want to see the menu of your cafe. I'm going to send this message towards this bot. And you can see I have received this reply. I have received the image of the cafe right over here. A welcome message with that number of options. I'm going to select this view menu option from here. And as soon as I'm going to select that, I have received the image of the menu right over here with the message. It says, would you like to book a table? I'm going to select this option. And you can see this bot is now auto replying to all my messages. So this is how this bot is going to work in real time. And in this video, I'm going to show you the steps that how you can build this bot for yourself, for your business using Pabbly Chatflow. For that, firstly, I'm going to browse the website of Pabbly Chatflow on a new tab, that is www.pabbly.com/chatflow. After browsing the website, Pabbly Chatflow's landing page is going to appear in front of you, in which you have two options, sign in or sign up for free. If you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I am an existing user, so I'm going to directly sign into my Pabbly Chatflow account. Then you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the applications that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. What is Pabbly Chatflow? It is a tool that helps businesses to send WhatsApp messages and manage WhatsApp conversations effortlessly. In order to set up your Pabbly Chatflow account, you need to click on this Add WhatsApp number right here, on which you have two options, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. If you want to learn about both of these methods individually step by step, you can check out the videos I've added in the description box below. Pabbly Chatflow provides multiple features like inbox, contacts, team queues, templates, broadcast flows, AI assistant, activity logs, settings, under which we have multiple options. If you want to learn about each and every feature of Pabbly Chatflow step by step in brief, you can check out the videos I've added in the description box below. In order to create a new bot in our Pabbly Chatflow account, from the left side we have to go towards the flow and flows section right over here. The flow builder page is then going to appear in front of you, and in order to create a new bot, we have to add a flow. For that, click on this Add Flow button on the top right corner. As soon as I'm going to do that, a new flow has been created, and firstly I'm going to rename the flow, which is going to be WhatsApp chatbot for your cafe business. This is the name I want to give to my flow. After renaming the flow, it says flow start. How this bot that I'm going to create is going to be triggered. There are three ways: keywords, regex, and choose template. So let's suppose you have entered few keywords in the field and the customer sends those keywords as a WhatsApp message towards your bot. This bot is going to be triggered from here. Next, I'm going to talk about is choose template. So let's suppose you've selected a template in the flow start field and you've forwarded that template as a broadcast message to all your customers and your customer reply to them. Automatically, this flow is going to be triggered from here. Next is regex. What is regex? It is a short for regular expression. It is a special pattern or sequence of characters used to find, match or filter specific text. For the regex, I have a special character that is going to make this flow trigger whenever a new message is going to be forwarded by the customer towards the bot. Any of the messages is going to trigger this bot, okay? So I'm going to use that special character right here. So this is the special character. Using this special regex, any of the messages by the customer towards this bot is going to trigger this flow from here, okay? If you want to use this regex for your own flow, you can check out the description. I've added this regex right there, okay? After setting up our flow start, what I want is the next message should be an image of my cafe, a welcome message with number of options. For that, firstly, we're going to add the image of our cafe. Simply from this point, drag it and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be media. Media type is going to be image. You can select the other options according to your requirement. Either paste the media URL or upload it directly from here. I'm going to upload it from here. This is the image of my cafe. I'm going to open it directly in this field right here, and within few seconds the image is going to be auto uploaded. As the image has been added, with the image I want to send a welcome message towards my customer with number of options. So firstly, to add the welcome message, we need to add the content. For that, click right here. Content type is going to be text plus button, and the welcome message over here is going to be, so this is the message that I have. Hey there, welcome to Brew Bliss Cafe. This is the name of my cafe right here. Home of handcrafted brews and cozy vibes. Please choose an option below. For adding the options, I am going to add the buttons in this message. For that, click on this add button. I want to add 3 options, so I'm going to click on this add button 3 times. In a message, you can add only maximum number of 3 buttons. Okay, so now we have to name all the buttons that we have added. So for the name of my buttons, I'm going to write it as, so these are the 3 name of my buttons. First is view menu, next is book a table, and give feedback. Okay, so now what message should be forwarded towards the customer if they select this button, that is view menu. I want to share the image of the menu that we have. With that, I want to add a message. Okay, for that, I'm going to simply drag this point of view menu and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be media right over here. Media type is going to be image. If you have multiple pages in a menu, you can create that menu as a document and select your media type over here as document. Okay, I have one single image, so I'm going to select the media type over here as image. I'm going to upload that image from here. This is the menu. I'm going to open it right here in the message. Okay, after uploading the menu, I'm going to write a message over here. For that, again, I'm going to click on this add content. Content type is going to be text plus button, and the message over here is going to be, so this is the message that I have, that is, here's our delicious menu: breakfast combo, coffee and beverages, desserts and sandwiches. Would you like to book a table? So now for booking a table, I'm going to add a button over here of book a table, and you can see in this main menu I've also added this button. So I'm going to simply copy this name from here and paste it right over here of book a table. And now after few seconds, I'm going to set up this book a table message over here as well. Firstly, I'm going to set up the message for this book a table right here. What message should I forward towards the customer if they select this option, that is book a table? So as a customer wants to book a table in my cafe, I want to know their name, number of guests, with that the date and time when they want to book a table. For that, simply I'm going to add questions in this flow. For adding questions, go to actions and you can see this option ask question, drag it and drop it in this field. First question is going to be related to I want to know my customer's name. For that, I'm going to write the message over here as, so this is the message that I have. Table booking, let's reserve your seat. This is the first question that I want to ask to my customer if they select this button, book a table. Now the customer is going to tell me their name after this question. I want to create the record of that name in my Pabbly Chatflow account itself. For that, you can use this amazing feature by Pabbly Chatflow, that is contact custom field. With the help of contact custom field, you can create fields and create the record of your customers' details in those fields. I have created a contact custom field already in the name of full name for my customer, so I'm going to select that contact custom field from here. If you want to learn in brief about what is contact custom field, how you can create it, you can check out the video we have already created and uploaded on our YouTube channel. Next, it says select format. Select the format of the reply. So towards this question, we are going to receive a particular format reply. I will receive it as text, so I'm going to select it as text. Number of attempts is 1. And for the validation message, I'm going to write it as error. So let's suppose a customer replies towards this message and it is not equal to the selected format. They will receive a validation message of error. You can enter the validation message according to your requirement. I'm going to connect this button towards this question right here. After adding my question 1 over here, my next question after this is how many people are coming so that I can reserve the table for them. For that, I'm going to add another ask question field and I'm going to add the question over here as, this is my question for how many people is the reservation. Contact custom field I've created as number of people. Format is going to be text. Attempts is 1 and for the validation message, I'm going to again write it as error, okay? So I'm going to connect this first question towards this second question. Now in this manner, I have one other question. I'm going to add it right here. So this is the other question that I've added. Please mention the date and time you would like to book. I've selected the contact custom field. Format, attempts, and the validation message. So these are the three series of questions I want to ask to my customer if they select the button book a table. After collecting all the details that I want to send them the collected data, and with that I want to tell them their booking is now been successfully done. For that, from this point I'm going to drag it and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be text plus button. Over here for the message, I'm going to write it as, this is the message that I have, that is hello dollar full name. What is this dollar full name? Over here, I've collected the data of my customer's name. You can see right here and added in this contact custom field, that is full name. Now I want to fetch the data from this contact custom field and add it in this message right here. For that, simply add the name of your contact custom field exactly, and in front of it add a dollar sign. The data from that field is going to be extracted and added in this message. Your table for number of people, I've added the variable guest has been successfully booked on this date and time. We are thrilled to welcome you at this cafe. You can see this is the entire message that is going to be forwarded after collecting all these details for the button book a table. Okay, so now these are the series of the messages that is going to be forwarded by this bot towards the customer if they select this button book a table. Now we have created the same button book a table. I'm going to simply connect this button to the series of message right over here. Okay, so if the customer select the button book a table from here, they will receive all these messages exactly. So now after setting up the button book a table, my last button is give feedback. Okay, so now for the message for give feedback, I have series of questions like the rating and the comment that they want to give. So firstly, I'm going to add all the questions right over here. So these are the series of questions that I'm going to ask towards my customer. We value your feedback. Scale 1 to 5. What would you rate our experience with us? Over here, this is the contact custom field, and this is the comment. I've selected the comment field and format as any. Okay, so now I've added these questions over here. After collecting this data, I want to thank my customer for giving us a feedback. For that, simply from this question, I'm going to drag this point, drop it in this field. Content type is going to be text plus button, and the message over here is going to be, so this is the message I have. We appreciate you taking your time and rate us. Over here, I'm going to add the rating out of 5. Okay, it says, thanks for helping us keep brewing happiness at Brewery Bliss Cafe. We look forward serving you again. Okay, you can see right over here, this is the message that is going to be forwarded after asking all these questions towards my customer. Okay, so this is the entire bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow right here. Okay, so after creating this bot, I want to save this bot that I've created. For that, I'm going to click on the save button on the top right corner. It says flow updated successfully. As now successfully created this bot right over here in my Pabbly Chatflow account. In order to test this bot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a WhatsApp message towards this bot with my WhatsApp number. And after that, I'm going to check whether this bot automatically replies to all my messages or not. Okay, so towards this bot, I'm going to send a WhatsApp message with my number. So this is the bot. I'm going to send a message to this bot as, so this is the message that I have. I'm going to send this message towards this bot. It says, hey, I want to book a table. And as soon as I've done that, you can see I've received the image of the cafe right here with the welcome message and the options. I'm going to select any of the buttons from here. And you can see this bot is then going to auto reply to me right here. So now as this bot is auto replying to all my messages, this means that we have successfully created this bot using Pabbly Chatflow. And there you go, your own very WhatsApp chatbot for your cafe business, built entirely using Pabbly Chatflow. You can create this amazing test bot using Pabbly Chatflow today itself. Yes, Pabbly Chatflow provides 100 free credits in order for you to go and test and create your own customized chatbot for your businesses. So go ahead and create your WhatsApp chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. This was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.